the other side. I'm feeling nice, my little lady. She's gonna keep me moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn. Never gonna stop, she's gonna treat me right. I'm feeling good, my little lady. She's gonna take me to the other side. You know I used to smoke too much, and you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much, and you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and we're gonna get real. Come on, baby. Let's take a ride. I don't know where we're gonna go, but first, let's dance. You know I used to smoke too much, and you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much, and you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and we're gonna get real. Oh. I'm feeling high, my little lady. I'm gonna take it to the other side. I'm feeling strong, my little lady. I'm gonna keep her moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn.
Giottos are so good. These chocolates are what? Chocolates? We're here about astrophotography. What are we doing? Wrong video. Whoops.
What have I done? Ooh, what have you seen? Early at night, got in the fight in the candlelight, looking through the screen. Now what have I done? What have you seen? You know there's no future in life when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Can't look back and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Left last night and now it's been so long. What have I done? What have you seen? There was nothing to say, took her away, and I feel the pain. Made love in vain. Oh, oh, what have I done? What have you seen? She knows there's no future in life when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone. say when you're a million miles away. Yeah. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now we feel so strong. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Left last night, and now it seems so long. Jamie, come on, Jamie. Yeah. And now you feel so strong. Jamie, come on, Jamie. Yeah. Left last night, and now it seems so long. What the hell's wrong with my telescope now? Yeah, what's wrong with this thing? Lost Lone Ranger, can I break this spell? Do one thing right, do I make you two things wrong? If I want that fine line, I will always take you on. If I don't do left, I can live from the right. I sleep all day long, and then I'm breathing through the night. I've seen a lot of bankers, and I've seen a lot of cops. I've seen a lot of lawyers pull out all the stops. I've seen a lot of children with their parents in their hands. I've felt a lot of women who refuse to understand. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. You see it in the papers, you read it every day. The riots and the fires going on in South LA. The muggers and the government, they're all wanting the same thing. They take you for your money with every spring. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. Take me. understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back till guitar plays planet. 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 It's gotta mean something. It's gotta. All right. Where did my color go? Got your head in the sand. You can't be in control, using a powerful hand. I wanna be ya, I wanna see ya. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color is black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. All right. Cat learns to ring a bell. Rat gets free from the maze. We can be taught to love. We've got to learn the way. I wanna see, I wanna be. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color is black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. Yeah. I wanna be, I wanna see, don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. Push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color is black and white and blue. Yeah, black and white and blue. You're going black and white on the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color. today, gonna mess with my dream, gonna take it all away. Take it all away. I'm just a boy with nothing to lose. Got my head in the news, got a bad attitude, yeah. Go away. So I play guitar. I'm a woman come around today. She wanna slice on my pie. She gonna try to lock me all the way. Lock me all the way. I'm just a boy with nothing to lose. Got my head in the news, got my bad attitude, yeah. Don't care, 'cause I got nothing to lose. Don't care, 'cause I won't let them bring me down.
So it's a wonderful night tonight. It's really good. You know, cloudy nights and not cloudy nights, but clear dark sky and you know, was it clear outside? Says it's going to be a wonderful night tonight. I mean, tonight, last night was wonderful. Tomorrow's supposed to be great. So I think I'm going to leave my telescope out all night, and it's going to be a really nice night tonight. So I'm hoping to get some really good shots of the Cave Nebula, which is part of my astrophotography meets D&D imaging. I know it's kind of scary, like the way I look at my eyes, kind of crazy. It's pretty cool, but I'm super excited for tonight, and let's see what kind of data I got. Well, yeah.
Dirty. I swear to God, these clouds are just pissing me the off. I don't understand. I don't listen to these things anymore. I can't take it. New York, you suck. And you know what? I'm so done with all this. My telescope's out here chilling out, and all I got is freaking clouds and PhD beeping at me till no goddamn end. Unbelievable. What am I gonna do? I need to move. I'm so finished with this. I hate this.
I've seen a lot of bankers, and I've seen a lot of cops. I've seen a lot of lawyers pull out all the stops. strong, my little lady. I'm gonna keep her moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn. Never gonna stop till I see the light. I'm feeling high, my little lady. I'm gonna take it to the other side. You know I used to smoke too much. You know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. You can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. We're gonna get real. Oh, I'm feeling good, my little lady. She's gonna take me to the other side. I'm feeling nice, my little lady. She's gonna keep me moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn. Never gonna stop, she's gonna treat me right. I'm feeling good, my little lady. She's gonna take me to the other side. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and we're gonna get real. Come on, baby. Let's take a ride. I don't know where we're gonna go, but first, let's dance. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and we're gonna get real. Oh, oh, I'm feeling high, my little lady. I'm gonna take it to the other side. I'm feeling strong, my little lady. I'm gonna keep her moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn. Never gonna...
Giottos are so good. These chocolates are, wait, what? Chocolates? We're here about astrophotography. What are we doing? Wrong video. Whoops.
What have I done? Ooh, what have you seen? Early at night, got in a fight in the candlelight, looking through the screen. Now what have I done? What have you seen? You know there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. What have you seen? There was nothing to say, took her away, and I feel the pain, made love in pain. Oh, oh, what have I done? What have you seen? She knows there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Left last night, and now it seems so long. Ooh. You can hear these words I say when you're a million miles away. Yeah. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Left last night, and now it seems so long. Jamie, come on, Jamie. Yeah. And now you feel so strong. Jamie, come on, Jamie. Yeah. Left last night, and now it seems so long.
What the hell's wrong with my telescope now? Damn, what's wrong with this thing?
The lost Lone Ranger, can I break this spell? One thing right, do I make two things wrong? If I want that fine line, I will always take it wrong. If I just do left, walk it from the right. I sleep from that long, then I breathe down through the night. I've seen a lot of bankers, and I've seen a lot of cops. I've seen a lot of lawyers pull out all the stops. I've seen a lot of children with their parents in their hands. I've felt a lot of women who refuse to understand. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take the world for granted.
5, 2. Hello, everybody. Oh wow, they actually came up to Dave's name is actually Dave. It's not Eric. That's cool.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, these things have like a mind of their own. So I'm gonna try not to wear my glasses tonight because I got a new ring light tonight. So I could kind of do the little.
Got those googly eyes.
There you go. It's right. It's right in my eyeball now. I see. So I'll take those off. Anyway, so I did get really quick. A little, room kind of housekeeping, AstroWorld telescope stuff. How's it going, everybody? The Stella Vita is on its way to AstroWorld Telescopes. They have released it for the United States overseas with a new firmware and software. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. Wilfredo also has been approached on doing a follow-up video on it. So it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm waiting to see what the cost is with the tariffs and blah 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 and all this kind of stuff. I'm hearing 349 for the Stella Vita. So that's what I'm hearing. So we'll see what that's all about. Hopefully that's coming. I'm really excited about a bunch of stuff. I also picked up Telegizmos finally after 2 years. So Telegizmos will be coming to AstroWorld Telescopes as of April 1st. So look for that on the website as well. So welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. We're waiting on Eric. Eric is having an issue with a ceiling
fan.
I think Robin lifted him up to chop his head off, and it's I don't know, something happened. It was not a pretty thing.
I will laugh if he pops on. He's got band-aids on his head.
But
Turn it off!
did you ever see the Saturday Night Live skit about what was it? What was that? Dead Poet Society?
I might have.
Oh, you got to see it. If we have time, I'll just throw it on as a joke, and I'll throw it on if I can get it. But it is hilarious, dude. It's so funny, and it's all about ceiling fans. It's great. But I'm a little sick today, so once Eric pops in and out, I'm gonna be a little bit out than normal. We also have a special guest, a special surprise guest tonight, and we're gonna get them in here in a little bit. I love when I get these messages. Congratulations on your website. I am an astronomy educator. Blah, blah, blah. Who's David Renicky in Australia?
Don't know.
He wrote me a whole thing. Ah, it's a salesperson.
Uh-oh. Dun.
He wants to do stuff with the website. I'll look at it later. I can't afford it. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Can't do it. So what's going on with the Astro community? I haven't been watching the chat. I haven't seen who's on. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can get on the website real quick. Where's AstroWorld YouTube? There we go. Ow, my finger hurts. We're both sick. Me and Jen are both sick, so I'm sorry, everybody. We got Tom Peter in there. You got Goman Astro from Bogota, Colombia tonight. Oh, that's nice. We got Matt Draxler. We got Nikon Jax. Dennis Hess is in there.
Greg is in Bogota, Colombia right now?
That's what it looks like.
Holy cow.
Gotta hate that guy.
He's just all over the world.
Cloudy at 8,300 feet today. Figured you'd be above the clouds. Damn it. Jeez.
You probably got to get to 10,000, but still. What's the outlook look like?
Let's see. We got Swiftwater. We got Wilfredo. We got who else is in here?
Sentinel, Jackie.
Gideon Sanders is in there. Billy Zastro. Matt.
TP's in there.
Senthal's in there. Senthal, you better come to NEAF again this year. Kitty had to cool down. I don't know if that's from UPS or that it's hot where you live, but I mean, so we'll figure that out. But I mean, again, as usual, I'm doing nothing as far as astronomy is concerned, so I really have nothing to say except the Islanders won 3 in a row. So I mean, I'm not happy with
Trying to
that.
play spoiler. I like it.
Yeah, trying to be beat those Rangers.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Rangers keep on losing the way they've been losing. Now I'll take that in a second. But
Yep.
hello, Newman.
Hello, Newman.
So yeah, so like I said, Troop Tech is coming out with Stella Vita. Should be a wonderful addition. Again, it's almost exactly like the ASI Air, but more usability to it because
Yep.
it's able to do.
Can use any piece of equipment. It's
Yep,
not.
yep. So far, so good. I myself have connected to a number of products, including Optec, Primaluce. I'm not even talking about mounts because that's pretty much expected. QHY, Player One. What other cameras do I have? Altair. What else? I said Primaluce. Um, a bunch of stuff. I've only had one slight problem with the Player One, but I think that was user error. But other than that, it's been working pretty darn good. So, damn,
That's
when I
good.
am in the US, can you take me to an ice cock? Absolutely. You got to be in New York though. So come to New York. I'll take you to a New York. Or Dave, or we'll meet in Washington and go to Dave's neck of the woods. So
Yeah, you can come watch a real good team and not the Islanders.
at least somebody with a lot less teeth than we do. So you have a couple people that need some dental work. You can watch. I had a nadir pass about half mile north of the house about an hour ago.
Oh, that's no bueno.
Yeah. Yeah. So, um, I don't know what. So you said you were imaging for a little bit this week and came into some troubles, I think,
Just
right?
last night, yeah. So and everything was working great, but I went to bed and the melee, which I didn't watch. I missed Friday. Uh, Eric set up his melee, and sure enough, in the middle of the night, it updated, restarted the computer, kicked me out of everything. I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, that's not supposed to be pointing that direction. That
Uh,
should have been flipped and all the way back going the other way. And
and it did nothing, huh?
it basically, once it closed
Yep.
everything out, Nina stops, everything stops.
That's
It's like,
horrible.
damn it. So, but I was using both rigs, and the 127 and the Eagle, that flew all night.
Hey,
So
let me ask you a question. Since you got the WD-20, right? So, and you've
yeah,
been using it with the 127, right? Um,
I have used it with the 127, but I've been using it with the Carbon Star now.
Now, when you used it with the 127, was there any? Do you get any feeling? Because I got somebody that wants to put a 130 on it, so which is
Okay,
about the same weight,
right.
same. And the 127, your 127 is much longer
It
than
is long,
so because of the focal length, of that thing is
right?
is a monster. Usually, 130s are about 850 to 900, and you're starting at 950. So I mean,
Right,
plus
right,
plus you got that lovely design where you gotta add all those spacers just to get focus.
correct.
With the Explore Scientific design. So I guess my question is, were you ever in any fear, let's say. Now, let me preface
If it
this.
hit the tripod, it did.
No, 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 not that,
Oh,
because I know that you're going to need to lift up with that. And, anything over like a 100, you're going to need some
a
sort of
peer extension.
pure extension. So, did you use a carbon fiber tripod at any time?
I have not.
Okay. Would you feel comfortable using a carbon fiber with a 127 on the WD-20?
I would not.
Okay.
Just unless, unless you had a ballast bag hung underneath.
Right. You do
That's the
you'd
only way I would do it.
be frightened about the, wonderful
The
like,
top heaviness. It'd be
I'm gonna
so
call it
top
the
heavy.
Suzuki Flip kinda
Yeah,
thing.
this
Yeah,
is
so
Suzuki
the
flip.
Suzuki
Yeah.
Flip
Yeah.
montage, so you don't
I
wanna
mean,
do that.
it would
What's
be
that?
very top heavy.
You remember that? What was that, like 1985, 86? The
So
Suzuki, it was all top heavy, so people were making turns at, like, 45 miles an hour and bum, 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 bum. They needed
the
a
little,
freaking
what were they?
they
The
needed a
Suzuki
roll cage to
Samurais. The
survive.
Samurais,
Yeah,
that's right.
the Samurais.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, okay, so but a tri-pier or something with a wide kind of foot would probably be decent.
Yeah. So now, when I was using the WD-20 with the 127, it was on the EQ6R tripod
Mm,
with the extension, and I still hit the tripod.
wow.
And that's mainly because, it's so compact. You
Yeah,
know,
it's only
everything is only this tall.
yeah,
Where the EQ6, it holds everything up even higher.
yep,
So, and when the EQ6 swings out, it's swinging everything out away from the tripod,
right.
where everything on that WD-20 is so tight. Everything moves so tight. It keeps everything so close to the center mass. So, I ran into a problem. I mean, it hit the tripod before it would flip. And it was a good 30 minutes prior to 30 minutes before the meridian.
Oh, wow.
So it was like, whoa, that's so. But
So,
now, with the Carbon Star and a shorter telescope, I don't have to worry about that at all. And I just have it on my old LX85 tripod without an extension. There's no way it's because
Gideon had a
that
quick
scope's so short.
yeah, Gideon had a quick question. If you take the M48 piece off a reducer to get to the M54 piece, does that give you more back focus similar to the adapter's thickness? APO
The
103.8 reducer, is that the ASCAR? Because it really depends on the reducer. I mean, you're really going to kind of want to look at each reducer is different. So is it from the bezel? Is it from the adapter? Is it from? So so let's see the ASCAR APO 103. I'm going to look it up right now.
Oh, is that what he's talking about? The reducer for
That's
the
the what is that? The F5.9 reducer, the point 0.8, I think. ASCAR point 0.8 103 reducer. Yeah, there it is. Point 0.6 point 0.8 reducer. Here it is. Here's a little video, and then I don't know, a guy's working out in front of me. I don't know. So, all right, so it is 55 millimeters from the first adapter.
from the M54, or yeah.
Yeah. So if you take that out, you will be adjusting you'll need to adjust your back focus. I'm looking at it now, M84, M48. Hold on a second.
Probably
Hold on a second. I'm
a
looking
couple
at
millimeters.
so hold on a second. I'm looking at another video. Hold on a second. I just want to double check with these flatteners are a little different. This reducer is big. It's like the whole size of the back end. All right, so no, so it is 55. I'm gonna show you the picture. I'm gonna show you the picture. Give me a second. Let me. I'm gonna get this up real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll show you what I'm seeing. Should have had this set up already. I'm still waiting on Eric to come here, so give me 1 second. Okay, so
Normie doesn't worry about back focus.
there we go.
Norm.
So here is the. Okay, so here you go. So if I could zoom in here for you, if you take a look, um, position, there we go. All right, so that's where your 55 millimeter is. So I believe this is this first thing here is your cover cap. So it's
Yeah.
55 millimeters from here. If you were to take this out, this first one, so you would have to um, adjust your spacing to match
By
that.
that much.
Yeah. So that is, I think that's the M48 there. But let's see but if you go a little bit further in the video, so here's the M54 here, right? So here's the M54 here, right? And it's the M48 here. This is your cap here.
Oh, well, so no. So it looks like from what they're showing, the M48 threads onto the M54. So, and you're measuring the 55 from the
From
54 out.
from you're measuring the 55
From the
from there.
54. Even though that
Well,
shows
no,
a cap on
this
there.
flat one here, this
Yeah.
flat one, that's an M54. If you take a look at this diagram,
But see, it shows here, look, that's that flat piece
this flat
there.
piece here is your M54.
Right. But and it's showing down
This
here.
this right here, this first knurled kind of thing,
Yeah.
that's your M48 adapter.
It's not the second one.
The second one's your
First,
cover.
that's you sure that's the cover?
Let's see. Let's move
Because it
forward.
showed that it was pointing to that's the M48. Yeah, go back.
And then they skip right to that goes in there, right? And then it skips right to the camera. So
Which obviously has an M48 thread. But a lot of the filter wheels have M54.
right.
But if that whole sleeve comes off to get to the M54, that's probably almost the width of a filter.
Yep. I wish I didn't pack it. I have one. I could have
Or an
just pulled it out.
OAG even would be potentially that.
So the back focus from the M48 thread is 55 millimeters.
Okay. So
The
yeah.
front thread is M84. Let's see. So I'm trying to read it. I'm reading the back focus from the M48 thread is a standard 55 millimeter.
And I'm guessing that's not an adjustable reducer.
No. Okay, that's it. So 55 from the 48. Figure it out. That's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, measure that piece you take off to get to the 54 and just add a ring in
All right. So I'm gonna set this up real quick because I don't know um, where Eric is. So I'm gonna bring in our special guest, and there you go. And he's back on the screen. So let's see. Let me set this up real quick, and I'm gonna move this around and layers and that one.
there.
All right. All right. You ready? Here we go. All right, everybody. Here we go. Blast from the past here. Hold on a second. And here we go. And let me get his audio. It didn't have his audio on. There you go. We got Scott Cole back with us. So
What's
the,
up?
another prodigal son returns. So Dave, I don't think you've met Scott.
What's up,
Oh,
everybody?
hey, Scott.
Are you there? Can I get an audio, Scott?
How you doing, Dave?
Oh, there you go.
Good, good.
So
Check.
yeah, so we
Yep.
got Wilfredo says, "What's up, Scott?" So
My
is
level's
that
okay?
there you go, Gideon. Gideon, is that nachos, Scott? I knew it took 2 seconds for the cheese joke to come out. So
Took 2 seconds.
so what's going on, Scott? Welcome back. What's going on, and what you been up to? You there?
Just life is life, and we're just dealing with some family things, and it takes its toll at times. So, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be back.
Everyone's saying, "What's up, Scott? How's it going? All is well." I'm glad you
I
know.
can't hear anything coming through my speakers, Dan. I don't know if there's an audio issue or I can't hear you guys.
You can't hear us. I mean, then you got
I can hear you on YouTube.
Which is huge delay.
to. You should hear us, Joe. Maybe you have your tab muted.
Yeah.
There's no reason why it shouldn't be coming through.
Let's see. In settings.
Dennis Hess says hi. Tom Peter says, "Hope everything's well." Check, check, check. Your TV's. Are you watching from your TV, Scott?
No, I got YouTube on one of my other channels here. So
No, but I mean on the one that the feed that you're doing. So the computer that you're
yeah,
logged in with.
it's right
On the
on. It's right
vMix?
here on the. Yep.
Yeah. I know. So everyone's wondering about the C14 that you have or have had for 3 years.
Yeah. Yep. What are the questions?
I guess the big question is, what the hell? Are you doing anything with it? Are you doing, so is it still sitting in the garage? What's going on?
Yeah. No, it's not in the garage. It is,
I'm sorry.
it's actually
Is
sitting
it
in
in the lanai?
my living room, and I've
Not
been
getting any planetary with it because that's a beast to
no,
do planetary.
no, it's not an alumni. Yeah, no, I haven't done anything as far as planetary. I'm looking to, actually that's what I spent most of today. Um, let me just turn my volume levels down here. I that's really annoying. There we go. So, I spent most of the day just cleaning up the backyard and getting the spot that I want to actually set the scope up, um, and that is, uh, just a matter of clearing trees and, getting things ready. I've also spent quite a bit of time, learning Nina because, when I was shooting before, I was using Sequence Generator Pro, and so, my learning curve on, the, astronomical software is different, so Neat is a whole new platform for me. So I've been spending a lot of time learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that big delay in your thing because I'm watching on YouTube. Sorry, that's why am I watching on YouTube? I should be watching over here. So, um, yeah, so that's cool. I mean, it's finally get some pictures. I mean, I remember the last time or maybe the first time it
Yeah,
was you and
I don't know why the vmix is I can't get audio through the vmix.
you can. It's got you got to be doing something on your computer. Your computer isn't set up right. That's okay. We'll figure that out. But yeah, so hopefully you get some pictures with that thing because I remember I think the only picture I've ever seen
Okay.
with that it was that M51 shot that you took. I think that was first and probably last light with Tegan, I think.
Yep. Well, there was that, but there was also uh, there was I think I did something with the Heart Nebula, but I never actually shared it.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, because because we used to give you a lot of slack on that. Dave, we used to he had this beautiful
I
look.
remember. It
Yeah,
was before I started coming on, but I was in the
you were
chat
in the
when it was
chat.
all
Yeah,
going
so
on.
the C14 with the rainbow mount and
Yeah.
the whole thing and
Thing was beautiful.
he'd roll it out to the
It's on the
lanai.
wheels and
Yeah,
everything.
he'd
Yeah.
roll it out to the lanai and we just watch it in the
Oh,
background,
yeah.
collect some dust, so but it's good that you're getting back into it. It's good that you're getting back to, back to everything. That's cool. So at least you'll be
What
doing
happened here? Looks like you grew a
yeah.
muskrat or something on your face.
Absolutely.
Got it's that midlife crisis that I'm going through. It's that that's what it is. You got to get some facial hair. So you're gonna let it grow like ZZ Top.
He's gonna look like Dan from last week. What was his name? Dan
Dan
in
Llewellyn.
Planet.
Dan
Yeah,
Llewellyn. Yeah.
where it came all the way
Yeah,
like down to
get it.
here.
Oh no, it was
Yeah,
like
let it
it
grow
was
all
a
the way
good
out and
foot.
braid it.
It was a good foot, and it was thin, so you like brushed it and it.
Yeah, yeah.
But but yeah, so it's kind of like one of those things where you just got to kind of make ourselves look younger. And now we're getting a little gray in here, so I mean, I might
A
just shave it
little.
off.
A
Might
little.
just shut up. I might just shave the
Hey,
whole.
don't. I got nothing. I can't talk about it. Look at my top
At
of
least,
my
at
head.
least I got some dark left. I don't know. I got to get a haircut this week. I got to get my knee haircut so it grows in before. So, I, I guess my mustache trimmer broke one of the pieces. So, like a couple of days ago, you can't really tell now on camera, but it was so funny because I ended up with a reverse Hitler mustache where I had everything except for the middle piece. You know, it was just gone. So it finally just growing in now. It looked horrible for like I had like two runway strips going down because it was broken. It was kind of funny. But so let's see what else is going on in the land of is this where's Eric? He is
Putting in a
putting up
ceiling fan.
a ceiling fan, yes. So, but yeah, so just so everybody knows that's in the chat and everything is all packaged and get ready to be mailed to Starfront. It's all packed up. The scope, the mount, the filters, the camera, the wires, and all the accoutrements that are necessary to get this thing rolling. So, I mean, I'm hoping that I'm gonna put labels on it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna talk to Sean and see who's gonna pay for the first month's rental, and we'll see from there. So it looks like we'll be able to stay with the standard pier at $199 a month, and you will be able to kind of get the carbon star, and we'll have some room if we want to put a little bigger scope on there. So we'll have some room if we want to do like a maybe like probably can't go any bigger than I would guess 100 millimeter refractor.
106 or so.
Maybe. But by the same token, we'd be able to put a 9.25 down there. That's just about the same size as the carbon star as far as length is concerned.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing that you would have to add on is because the camera comes out the back of the Schmidt screen, not out the side like it does at a Newtonian. You know,
Newtonian.
so that's one of the things. But I'm looking really forward to get this thing run down there and get some data, right? Finally
Yeah.
get
The
some
nice
data.
thing about having the Newtonian down there is the speed of the optics. That
Yeah, it's gonna
dark
be what?
sky.
I also have Sean's what is it? The point six? What is it? The apex reducer?
Oh, that's even more than the 0.1.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sending them both down there for different, different focal lengths.
So bigger, wider field and
But
much faster.
the apex is hooked up to the camera right now, and I think it's a point six. Is it point six? Maybe 0.75.
Wow. Yeah, it
Apex
might be 0.75.
reducer. I think it is 0.75 now. I'm thinking about it. Is that my dogs?
No, it's my damn
Oh.
dog.
Is it 0.75?
That would make it F3 at 0.75. And that dark sky would be amazing.
I think it's 0.75. I don't know. So if it's 0.75, what is it? 600. So 0.75 would be 3/4. So that's what 2, 4, 6, 150.
400.
So 450.
Yep.
So it'll be 450 millimeters
At F3.
at f3.
Booyah. In a Bortle 2.
And yeah, in a Portal 2 sky. So we're gonna be doing full projects, like 2 a night, probably. You know, you know,
That's cool.
at least 1 a night getting the data, you know what I mean? And we'll
What
be at
controller are you sending down there with it?
what do you mean, what?
What are you sending like an Eagle down there
Oh,
with
yeah,
it?
I'm sending my Eagle 4
Okay.
down there.
Okay. Cool.
So it's gonna be, the Eagle 4 with the Carbon Star, with, Pegasus Nix 101,
Perfect.
with, Player One Poseidon M camera with 3 nanometer narrow bands and
The
all
Sesto Senso focuser,
Sesto Senso focuser, the new
rack and pinion.
OFP2 flat panel from Deep Sky Dad. So that's going to go down there. So it's going to be super nutty.
That's cool.
And I'm thinking about maybe doing something on the Patreon where if you are a certain level of subscriber, you get access to all the data. So no rotator yet, Matt. No rotator yet. You know what? I think that we're gonna have enough for in one night to kind of not have to worry about nightly rotation. But
Yeah, that's the thing you won't. And with a Newtonian putting a rotator on there, you're shooting one shot color though, right?
no, it's mono.
It's going to be mono with
Oh
filter wheel.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
with the rotator and the filter wheel, you don't want to mess with that.
yeah. So I mean, we're gonna get so much data so fast that I think in one night, even if we get 6 hours of data at F3 on something, it's gonna be better than 35 hours here in New York.
Oh my god, yeah.
So I mean, this picture behind me is 29.2 hours of data. That we could probably get in Portal
Three
2
hours,
at F3 and probably yeah, I would say an
an
hour
hour
each
in each
filter.
channel. Yeah.
Just be safe. 2 hours each channel.
Okay.
Let's be safe. Let's give it a little bit extra oomph, right?
Yeah.
We'll, we'll do two. We'll do a whole whopping 6 hour project. Probably gonna look better than that.
Yeah.
And just the sky itself is going to be so less noisy, so much easier to process, no crazy gradients. It's going to be I remember I thought that when I did the seahorse in Nebraska, I thought that was going to be a pain in the butt because I never processed a dark nebula before. So you kind of want to get that brown whenever you get that dark nebula. You want to get it brown. You don't want it to be black. You want it brown.
Yeah.
And so I was able to get the brown, and that was only like 2 hours worth of data.
Yeah. That was pretty good too.
And for someone who like is a pretty crappy processor like myself, um, to come out with that in 2 hours, I was very happy. Do I have the first target picked out yet? No, I don't because I need to look. And Sean and I will pick it together because this is a collaboration effort here. We're both donating pieces to the project. So that being said, we'll figure it out. That's no problem. But I'm thinking about doing something like that for the Patreon subscribers. So if you want access to the data, it'll be on like my NAS hard drive, and you'll have a password and blah 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 blah.
Um, what um, what camera are you using? The 2600 or
It's a 571. It's
571?
yeah, it's a Poseidon M.
Okay. And are you going to use a on axis or off
So I
axis
have
battery?
both. I'm sending both. I'm sending in the little mini f4 30 millimeter thing with a 120 on it, a little tiny one
Okay.
that slides up there.
Yeah.
Um, and uh, um, and I also have an off-axis guider with I think it's a Sedna 178 on it. Probably overkill for that setup. Could probably do.
Well, it's just the image circle on that telescope isn't huge, so I found using the guide scope works better than trying to use the off axis.
Yeah, yeah, I would agree. And if perchance, we decide that the OAG isn't necessary, we could get away with, just having that, what, 150 millimeter guide scope, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Um, and do that and take the OAG out of the image train and maybe put like a Wanderer Astro Rotator in, that might be where we would enter to the discussion of rotation and doing multiple nights and stuff like that. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. I just think that the skies are going to be so incredibly better, and like I said, getting data like what I have behind me in, one night as opposed to 4 months in New York. That's how long it took me to get 26 hours. It's just like one of those things where, um, it's going to be a learning progress. We'll have to see, we'll have to look, we'll have to talk to the guys on the Starfront Discord, which is, if you're in Starfront, the Discord is unbelievable. The amount of people that are on there now, it just sit there and talk and talk and talk. So a lot of questions, a lot of answers on that. So it's really, really cool. So what is the latitude down there? What is it 32 or 28? What is it? Starfront.
Well, I think Eric said he's at like 37, something like that, in Georgia.
No, no, he's not
Oh, he said it
37.
was down in the
He's
high
not,
30s.
I thought he was in the mid 30s, like lower.
Uh,
Let's see, location.
what's the town it's in?
It is Rockwood,
Rockwood,
Texas.
Texas.
I love, not for nothing, but we're all astronomers here, right? And we all deal with latitude, right? Would you think that where it says, where are
31
you?
is Rockwood.
31. Right,
31 and a
31.
half degrees
Okay.
north.
So 31. Would you think that you would have the latitude on that part?
What would
Or
I think?
wouldn't you have it? Wouldn't you think it would be there? It's not.
Oh, yeah. 31.5 north latitude.
Let's see. I want to see on clear outside, right? And I'm gonna put in
Mhm.
Rockwood, Texas, and see if it comes as a board of one.
Oh, I'm going to pull it up on my LPN. What's the zip code?
I don't know. Rockwood, Texas.
76873.
It doesn't even. Is that Coleman
Oh
County?
my God, look at that.
What do you got?
So here it is on light pollution map app.
Hold on. Let me put.
It's literally in the white.
I'm sorry. So white to me is very bad.
No,
So,
white is no light pollution.
white is no light
Blue,
pollution.
yeah. So here, let me pull up. So there's the little guide. So blue is 2, black. So I mean, I guess it's 2. I don't even know what. I guess because they don't even. It doesn't even register.
So it's a. Does it say? Does it say Bortle on the bottom?
It says 2. It says
Bortle
2.
two.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. 31, 32, 27. I'm in the high 30s, 31.5, 39 and a half. Yeah. 40, what are we, 40.7 in New York. So
Wow, that's a great area too. It's not far from Austin.
Matthew, you got to learn Spanish, man. Te habla español. Come on. Oh man. Let's see. Scott, you there, man? You haven't said anything.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
He's just on the delay.
I'm just trying to figure out why I can't get the sound to come up on V.
It's got to be something in your settings in vMix. Look, look. Do you have a
Or your audio output settings on your
Yeah. Where is that? It's
or by your speaker. It'll
Yeah,
tell
I
you
was
what
looking
your
at
audio.
the
Bobo. Bob's in the chat. What's going on?
You can take me off the big screen.
Oh, thank you.
yeah, I don't have audio output settings on the um in the settings on vMix. All I
Yeah,
have
there's
is
no
camera,
audio
microphone,
out on the
echo
mix.
cancellation, auto gain, and force stereo. That's
Yeah,
all I
but you
got.
got it's something with your something with your Windows settings. Something's muted because
Yeah, click on your volume on your computer and then click the thing to see what your playback device
Yep.
is on.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. That's what I was looking at. See. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yep. Yep. All right. Let's see. Billy Beckett. I have the show on Billy Beckett's in the chat somewhere. Going on, Bob? Where's Sean been? Sean's been around. I just came back from visiting Sean in Canada last weekend. So he's doing fine. He's around.
Has the snow melted up there yet?
What's up?
Did the snow melt up there yet?
Well, no, it was still. I mean, the piles were ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna grab
bet.
my other headset.
Right.
They got hammered this year.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. I mean, the snow there. I was like, snow. I haven't seen snow. Like
Hey, you guys didn't get hardly anything this
we
year.
haven't gotten any in like 4 years.
We got a ton this year. I mean, for our area.
Trust me, this is what's gonna happen, right? So I'm gonna move into a new house, and then all of a sudden, gonna get slammed.
Uh-huh.
Gonna get slammed. All of a sudden, my garage is now like 12 feet long, and so I'm gonna have to dig out the cars and dig out whatever, and yeah, not having any fun with that. I always call Billy. Now, can you hear? That would be a no. What else do I got? Do I have anything else coming? I don't really have much to really talk about. I got that new video is done. Scott and his wife were able to help me put the Wonder Astro video together. So that's gonna go out probably tomorrow. I just sent it to Wonder Astro to look at it. Let me see. And Frank, the owner, said, oh my God, Dan, this is awesome.
Oh,
So,
really cool.
so I was like, you got it.
That's
No problem.
awesome.
So, can you hear us in the earphones now, Scott? Is there any lag?
Yeah,
I'll take.
barely.
Nope, I guess so.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, how's it going? So I know that.
Now we can't hear him talk. Now
Yeah,
your mic's dead,
now you
Scott.
got no mic. Now you got no audio at all. Good job.
Tom got his O3 and S2 filter. Which one did you send him? The
6 nanometer, I think.
from Altair?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Oh, that's
See
the
if that
dual band.
I
The
just
dual
heard you
band
pop
one.
in.
Yeah, the dual band one.
Yeah, the dual band. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. So it's going to be a lot of fun getting the data from Starfront. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So
Yeah, I'm excited to get some of Now
so
that's your dog. That
that's
was
my
your
dog.
dog. That was
Yep.
not my dog.
Nope. Definitely 2 octaves too high.
Scott's dog's nice and quiet.
Yep. So did you watch the show on Friday night?
I watched the replay the other day.
Okay, I didn't get a chance to watch it, so maybe
yeah.
It was pretty informative because, I came home tonight, made sure my melee, because of what happened last night,
right.
was all set up right.
Yep.
And that, I had my hours of operation not to restart set up properly. And then I went through all the apps that were installed in the flow.
Yep.
I must have deleted 20 apps just to get them off there. There he is.
Hey, everybody.
What's
How you
up?
doing?
Well, it doesn't look like you got clipped with the
exhausted.
fan blades, so that's good. We were
No.
wondering if you were going to show up with band-aids on your bald head.
we thought I
Oh,
said I could
man.
picture Robin. Yeah, I got you. Just lift you up and whack.
I know, right? Oh, man, what an ordeal. But thank God it's over.
You see
Again, a few
you
more
see
to
who
go.
came out of the woodworks?
Yeah. It's like, holy cow, what's going on, man?
He's on a little bit of a delay, so
He's on a
Yeah,
delay?
he's having to listen to the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
that's
Talk about a
Scott.
blast from the past, Scott.
Bit of a delay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to figure out on your computer what the hell is wrong with that. But Scott has always been a man of very little. He's like E.F. Hutton, right? You know,
Yeah.
he's in the background just chilling. Every once in a while, he just jumps on in. So so
Yeah.
Two cents at a time.
there you go.
Yep.
Here's my 2 cents.
That's right.
Yeah, the
Ah.
band's back together. There you go.
Yeah.
One of the things that I was hoping to talk about, you guys were talking about the carbon fiber tripod.
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah, that one of the things that I have found on that is if anybody that's interested in that, and I've actually found this on the the internet. I've got the AstroWorld telescopes. If you can find the Rainbow Astro half pier that fits on the Gitzo Series 3 series tripod. So if anybody that's really interested in the carbon fiber ultralight setup, that is the way to go. I can personally vouch for the Gitzo um, tripod because I own one of the Mountaineer series, and it has been probably one of the best tripods I've ever had.
Well, I think that one of the things that a lot of people are worried about is when you start putting on heavier payloads or longer payloads to a carbon fiber setup that, like we were talking about before, the Suzuki flip, right? So we don't want that kind of issue happening to anybody. So you just want to be kind of aware of what you're putting on that carbon fiber tripod. And they're rated for a certain amount of weight, but just like anything else, you know, if you're top heavy, your bottom's gonna flip. So, so,
Yep.
so,
Exactly.
just be careful with that, really, please. Anyone have a
Yeah,
software
for sure.
Bismuth? Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah.
No, no, no. I'm talking about here in the chat.
One of the things that you can do with the Gitzo, that it's kind of hard to show it, um, is you can lay the Gitzo out almost not well. You can lay it out flat, but it has two settings on it where the legs will sit like this. They'll sit dead flat, but they'll also sit at about a 20-degree angle. So you've got them
So that's
splayed way out.
yeah.
I've used those settings for doing, photography for years, and that tripod is incredibly stable.
Yeah, nice. And then especially when you're able to get that radius of the feet out and spread a little bit more. I mean, obviously you're a lot closer to the ground, so that's another consideration that you're going to have to kind of take into account.
Yeah, with a
But
long
Hmm.
telescope.
yeah, if you have a small telescope, the closer to the ground, the more spread out the weight you are, the more stable you're going to be. So
Yeah, sure.
I believe it has like the three settings. It's got the regular one. It's got
But
the like
even with
45.
the tripod at its normal position, it is very, very stable.
Yeah. All right, cool. Cool.
Yeah, that's good to know.
So Eric, you were doing you went solo on Friday night, I guess. I
Yeah, I
tried
did, man.
I tried
Yeah.
to jump in. I don't know if you heard me when I tried jumping the game.
I did hear you. You're like you bombed. Like it's like you Zoom bombed.
I zoomed by. I was like, get an eagle, and then I went
Get
off.
the eagle. Yeah, I was like,
Get the
like
ego.
Dan's been
Oh
drinking.
god.
No, I wasn't even
Hmm.
drinking a lot. I actually no, that's not true. That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's okay.
I caught myself up.
Let's be real
So
here.
so
Let's
here's
be
the
real.
thing. So I go there and I said, let me get a what is it? JMO Mule, it was called. So it's a whiskey mule, pretty much, instead of a
Uh-huh.
vodka mule.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you can get this cup, which is two shots for $27, or you can get this one for $30 and it'll get you an extra shot. So me and this guy Will were there, and it was like, yeah, give me that one.
Mhm.
So what does he do? He starts making two of them automatically because me and this other guy, he didn't even ask for anything. So I'm like, "Oh, wait, is it 2 for 1?" Hey, he's like, "No." I was like, "Oh, you made me 2?" I was like, "Oh, there you go." So I had 2 of those and then another one later. So I had, like, I don't know, 8 shots of whiskey in, like, a period and a half.
Mhm.
So,
Nice.
yeah,
Very
pretty
proud
cool.
of you.
Oh, yeah, lots of fun,
Yeah.
lots of fun.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
I
But
think
no,
that's how
yeah, it wasn't too bad, overall it wasn't too bad. Just to give everybody a heads up, I'm sorry, image of the week's going to be a little late as far as the poll. I'll try to work on it first thing in the morning. I just can't tonight.
That's
I
fine.
am wiped out.
I'm
I
sure
am
you
wiped out.
but vote for image of the month if you haven't yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's up.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
so
watched your
yeah,
replay this morning, Eric.
yeah, it was
Because I had
hopefully people got.
melee issues last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess didn't set up the typical hours of operation where it would start automatically for updates,
Mhm.
and it restarted in the middle of my sequence, and I was in bed.
Oh yeah.
I woke
Oh
up this
yeah.
morning, the telescope had stopped, and I'm like, "What the hell happened?"
That's
You know,
not
I
that's
went,
not the park position.
yeah, it
No.
was not,
No.
So
Was that-
that's better than finding it laying against the tripod or something. But it was just like, oh
Was it
man.
Beverly Hills Cop? This is not my locker.
Okay.
So when I got home tonight, I went in there to try and figure out what had gone on. Went to the update section and saw, sure enough, it had updated yesterday or in the morning last night.
That's horrible.
So I changed the hours of operation so that it'll never do that. And then also got rid of a bunch of the the apps and stuff that I'll never use.
Yeah, all
So
the
hopefully that
Windows
frees.
fluff.
Oh my God,
Mhm.
all that stuff.
They call it
Stuff
bloatware, I
there.
think now.
Bloatware,
Bloatware.
yeah.
Yep, bloatware.
There was a ton. I
Yeah.
told Dan there was probably 20 pieces of software.
Oh yeah, anything from
Yeah.
clock to weather
Yeah.
to notes.
Cortana, notes,
Cortana.
Xbox crap.
Now,
Xbox Live.
the Xbox all over the place. Copilot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copilot,
All that.
Outlook.
Oh, it's horrible.
all
That's
that.
why I love the
Yes.
Eagle, because they take all of that. They use an enterprise edition of Windows where it is scaled down to there's nothing on it.
Yeah.
You don't have to. They take it all out. So, people say, the problem with Windows is that once you start up Windows, if you just like load up a fresh copy, right? And Eric, you guys can vouch for this. You load it up, you are handcuffing your your entire system without screwing up Windows. You got to screw it up to make it better, right? So,
Make it better. Yeah.
because
You've got to go through all the services. You've got to understand the services, kill the services.
Which ones you can
those,
stop, which ones you can't
stop,
yeah.
which you can't stop, all that. Get rid of the bloatware, go through your startup config to make sure you're not getting any applications or anything launching at startup that aren't supposed to, and really nothing's supposed to.
No.
When you're using the Melee, nothing needs to launch at startup.
Nope.
Stuff like that. If you're going to use antivirus, which is recommended, I mean, you can use Defender, you can use your others. It's just making sure that, like, when you have to do updates, you're doing them during the day and not during the night.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Yep.
It gets crazy. It gets crazy.
It does. George said if you install Windows 11 and set it to English World, it doesn't load the bloatware.
Load the bloatware. Interesting. Okay.
I did not know
I
that.
have to take a look at that.
In all
didn't know
fairness,
that.
I know I've only done. I think this is a Windows 10 computer. I don't even know if this. No, this is Windows 11. But I think I just did an upgrade to it. I don't think I've ever done a fresh load up of Windows 11 yet. That'll be for my next computer, I think, that I put together.
Okay.
I already bought the case for the new house. It's in the store.
Nice.
So,
nice.
It's
Okay.
It's funny. So I'm looking at the house, and there are three things that I'm looking at. Right, where do I put the telescope? Right.
So did you settle on one? You didn't say.
No settling.
Okay, still okay.
We're still looking. But where do I put the telescope? Where do I put the mother-in-law? And
okay.
And where do I put my network rack now? Where am I putting the network rack? Because this is not my network rack is packed. It's like a 12 unit, right? On a wall. That's not good because I got stuff stacked on there. I probably need like a 26 or 30 unit standing rack mount to put everything.
Okay.
But because this thing, I can't believe this thing is still on the wall. I could have sworn the amount of weight that's on there, I thought the wall would fall down because on the other side of that wall is the TV. But
geez.
And you know what? McDonald's is allowing us to upgrade our gateway to Ubiquity.
Nice.
Thank God.
Ubiquity has, there you have some good or bad. There's good or bad. For most small and medium sized business, and McDonald's is nowhere near this. McDonald's is
Right.
straight up enterprise, but but I think it's very good for small medium business. There are certain points that are very good even for the enterprise as far as setup,
Yep.
network management, network security, and screening, and all that
Yep.
stuff. Those things are pretty cool. But no, that's cool. That's cool.
I love it. I mean, you
Um,
you turned me on to Ubiquity, and I was like,
yeah, Ubiquity's pretty cool.
I just went
It's
crazy. I
good.
bought the Dream Machine and the powered PoE switch, and I got
Yep.
I got the 7 Pro wall mount. I got 3 or 4 6, the frisbees, you know.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
got
Yep. Yep. The access points.
the
Yep.
the, the one
Hmm.
thing I wish that those, the frisbees and the wall. I wish the internet was a little bit stronger. I wish I didn't need so many of them. You know what I mean? They're not as strong as I wish they would be, or my house is blocking it in a way because I do have an old house, so I don't know
Mhm.
what's in the walls.
Yeah.
But I think that's what it is. But it's pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. MS Quattro, I'll agree with you there. The ACLs for the access control list, for the security and the firewall,
Yep.
they need a little bit of help. But I love the UI. I have a Dream Machine Pro. I think it's great. And, for me, I haven't used it heavily yet, but I am going to get a hard drive or two. And so I can hook up cameras, to do recording and stuff like that. 'Cause you got it is basically what the Pro is. It's a NVR as well, so it's pretty good for managing. It's a good network, especially like I say, it's SMB, and especially if you're a tinkerer for home and stuff like that, and you're a straight up tech geek guy like me and Dan, it's cool.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so there was a question about
So
star
yeah,
picks
yeah.
from 2A supporter.
Uh,
So isn't that what's his name's? Isn't that Dr. Sass's thing? Star PX?
I don't know, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I would do not know.
Yeah, that's him. Star PX. Yep.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
It's
So that
still a week from
is
launch.
this is I believe, and I could be wrong. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it is Dr. Sass's brainchild here
Yeah,
of and we had him on the show to go over
yeah.
this.
No, yeah, it
Um
is. It's his.
yeah, we
Yeah,
we actually
Star
had
Picks is
a
his.
yeah, we actually had a like let's see, do I have it? Is it still there? I wonder if it's still there. Uh I'm wondering if I still have it in my Yeah, this is definitely it. Oh, StarPix homepage. There it is. Uh, yeah.
Okay.
So it is his. This is Dr.
Yes.
Sass's. And
Mm-hmm.
we actually had a whatchamacallit, I guess a trial kind of thing. He gave us access
Mm-hmm.
to it.
Yeah,
And it
it gives a
worked
trial.
pretty good. I think if I could
I had some
find it.
issues with it, especially when I uploaded a lot of files to do an LRGB, and it didn't stack for me. But I'm sure it's gotten improved now. That was months ago. Um, you see in the chat, I'm talking a little bit about the StarX software and software BISC and stuff like that.
Yep.
I actually think I am down. The mount adventure continues to find Eric's new forever mount, and I think I have narrowed it down to honestly two. The CQ350, while it's great, it's probably going to be off the list.
Okay.
And I mean, I was talking to you about this as well. I'm looking at either staying with Ioptron and going with the SIM70, but the EC,
Yep.
the one with the encoders on the right ascension,
Yep.
or looking at possibly the MIT. the
Okay.
software BISC MIT.
Well, it'd be a
So
good time
because
to
for
talk
one,
to the guys over at Software Bix when you come to the NEAF. They'll be there.
NEAF,
Yep.
exactly. So that's why. And so no, the CQ350 is awesome, but I'd have to do a bit more. I'd have to get, go through a few extra things. It's going to be a lot easier and smoother for me to either to transition to a Sim 70 from the Sim 60 or even a MIT, because if I have my peer, I won't have to do any changes on that or anything like that, because the iOptron still appear and the MIT, they're compatible, they work fine together. So it's all about, saving some issues or saving a little bit of headache. Not necessarily about the price tag or anything like that, because of
Mhm.
course the software BISC, hell, that's what, 8 grand.
Yeah.
So just for the base one. So it's not about that. It's just, comfort and compatibility with what I've currently
Yep. I mean, the MIT is a great mount also, man. And
got. Yeah.
and I was a Sky 6 user for many years. The
Mhm.
Sky X is a very beautiful interface and it works great. It just, again, once you get around the user interface, it's really not that difficult.
Yeah.
And you'll
Yeah.
catch on quick with it.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's even if I don't go software BISC, the reason I was asked about this on the Sky was because, of course, the software BISC, but iOptron even sells a version of the Sky X if you buy a new mount from on some of their mounts. You buy a
Hmm,
new mount from them, they'll give you um, for a discounted price the Sky X.
nice.
So yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah, but with the iOptron, you don't have to use the Sky X. With the MIT and the
No,
Paramount, you do. So
you
that's the
do,
big
you
difference.
do. That's the big difference. Right? And like I said, I'm already familiar with IOP. It's going to be a much smoother transition. Probably go that
Yeah, I mean, it's something already, right?
way.
So
Exactly.
you know iOptron Commander, you know what you're getting into, right?
I know what I'm getting into.
You know what you're
Yeah,
getting into.
exactly.
It's the
Yeah,
devil, right? So
exactly.
so
Exactly.
like with me,
Exactly.
you know, I like my Cinta mounts and I like my Pegasus
Mhm.
mounts. So
Yep.
I've been using a Cinta mount, geez, since the HEQ5 or the Sirius mounts from Orion. I mean, I go back away. EQ Mod was semi new when I first started with them. So,
Yeah. Are you using GSS with your EQ8?
I
Your
only use
EQ8? Are you
GSS now.
using?
Or yeah, I only use
Okay.
GSS now. GSS to me is, although I know EQ Mod and I could use EQ Mod and I'm very, very functional with it. I just like the user interface of GSS better because it's, even though it's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like making the jump from SGP to Nina, right?
Okay.
SGP super functional, but if you got to know it, you got to know where everything is. You got to, it's very, very, it's made by an engineer. It's not made by somebody that's an astronomer. So
Yeah.
then you go to Nina and you got this nice clean interface and drop downs and buttons and stuff like that. It's pretty, right? Same
Hmm.
thing like the jump from EQ mod to GSS or Green Swamp server. Um,
Yep.
EQ mod is awesome. It works. It may even be a little bit more functional than GSS. But one, do you need that extra functionality? Two, you want the easier kind of, to have the most of the functionality with an easier time
Yeah.
instead of dropping around and trying to figure things out again. Those are a couple things to think about.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. And like you
Yep.
say, it's all about who I know right now. So
Excuse me. I'm
You
sorry.
know what I'm familiar with. Yeah, what I'm familiar with. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. So I mean, it's totally up to you. So that's
Oh, of course. Yeah.
you got some thinking to do, and you'll make a
Yeah.
decision eventually.
Oh, I will. I will. It's just gonna take a little bit of it's gonna take a little bit of time. I'm
Oh yeah.
narrowing it down, and it's this has been an adventure for sure. It's been an
I,
adventure, you know.
I can't wait. We're getting closer and closer to a house, so I can feel it. So
Oh yeah, good,
yeah,
good.
we saw a couple that were like, okay, this is kind of what we want, and this
Hmm.
is where we went to this one place. It was like a fairy tale. The street was like super wide and everything was open, and I was like, this is Long Island. I was like, all right, so and the house was almost perfect except there was no basement.
Oh,
They literally had a basketball court in the back that I could take the basketball court down and literally put the observatory right on the pad that's there. So I was like, "Oh, this is all," and the telephone lines are all the way on the other side, so I could shoot over those,
yep.
but it's like one of those
Oh
things
man.
where Bob Clayton, how's it going, Bob? I saw the green come up. Tarek is here too. Yeah. We got a lot of people on today. We got 44 people. This is the
Yeah,
most we've had in a while.
yeah.
Sweet, sweet. We hit 2,350 subscribers so far. So pretty cool.
Thank you, everybody. That's pretty cool.
Yep,
That is
yep.
pretty darn cool.
And all you 46 people, please, put some comments in the chat, you know, go in the live chat, hang out, to give us a thumbs up, and you know, let people know you like us. We're just not, just pretty faces here.
Yeah. So let's see. No, yeah, George, that's a good call out as far as, looking at a secondhand MIT, because yeah, the price is pretty crazy, which is, of course it's a big deal. That's a big, big deal. So yeah. Um, yeah, Tarek, yeah, definitely catch up with everything. Uh I'm looking at other stuff here. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
That's okay, Matt. I don't like me either. But yeah, so I don't know if you heard me before, Eric, but everything is packed up in boxes, ready to go to Starfront.
Nice.
Everything is packed up.
Ready.
I
Ready
tested
to go.
everything. I tested everything I could think of. I updated everything I could think of, every driver, every firmware, everything works.
Here's the
Um,
question. How much use are you going to get out of it? Because you seem like you don't have hardly any time for imaging.
oh, well, I'm just going to put on the multi-target scheduler and
Okay.
let it just grab
Let it do
data.
its thing.
Let it just grab
Okay.
data.
Smart.
I mean, what do I really have to do? I don't have to set up. I just log. You know what? And you know what? Sean will be the one that's kind of like playing around the schedule. I'll be like, Sean, get this for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Get the. What do you want to do? You want to do this? All right, cool. Give me the data, and then when I have time, I can actually process something. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I could get back to processing the green in my photographs. So,
Yeah, you're creamy green.
what if we don't like you and just need a place to hang out? That's fine too. You don't have to like me. It's okay. I know a lot of people that don't like me. Fine.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, there's somebody in particular in Canada that really doesn't like me, and actually said and posted. I actually took the time out to post it on a video that Sean and I did that said, "Hey,
Mm.
Sean, great video, but whoever the guy is next to you, never have him on your show again. He's annoying AF."
Yeah, I remember that.
I
I
think that's a
remember that.
quote. That's probably almost a
Yeah.
quote. But
Yeah.
yeah. So and that's okay, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, it probably was Ron.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
But but yeah, so but no, you know, I'm wondering what people are gonna think about. I mean, I did make that Wonder Astro video. It's gonna be coming out tomorrow. And
Okay.
um, Scott and his wife were instrumental in helping me put it together. And
Nice.
So that'll be out tomorrow. I already got the thumbs up from Wanderer Astro. I sent it to Frank, the owner of Wanderer
Okay.
Astro, and he loved it. So
Nice.
it's gonna be out tomorrow.
Well,
I'll
roll
do
that sucker.
I'll
Roll
do
that sucker
I'll
out,
do
man.
like what's tomorrow? Right? Let's see. So it's got to be
Thursday.
before the Islander game. So
Ooh.
maybe like 6:30 tomorrow night. I'll do a preview because we're playing
You gonna
playing
do?
the
You gonna?
Montreal. So
You gonna? Is it gonna be like a
Les
big premiere? You know?
Habitants.
what's that?
You
What was
gonna
that?
have like a big premiere
Yeah, I'll
for
do
your,
the premiere
for the
thing. I'll set up
you
as a
do the premiere
premiere.
thing and all the
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'll do
Okay.
that.
All right.
Whatever.
Oh man. See, John likes you.
John likes me.
John does,
Does.
see, John
Thank you,
likes you,
John.
so
Appreciate it.
you know,
At least somebody you
also
like me. You really like me.
you really like me. There's hey, so
Hello,
there's a few. There's a
astronomers.
few.
Oh, did you see my
Hello.
video? Apparently a video went out there that I
Hmm.
said not to put out there, but my social media manager put it out there.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Missed
And
that.
I did an Eagle 5 video like right before the Eagle 6 came out. And I told them, don't put it up.
Oh.
Now it's all over
No,
Instagram.
oh,
It's all over
oh man.
good thing, the internet is timeless, right? So
Yep.
people that see it don't know that just came out yesterday, but the 6 is out. So so
Yeah.
and I of course I
All
started
you have
out
to
with
do is just go back and edit it. And every time you say 5, you just put in a quick 6.
yeah,
6.
but all
Hmm.
the stats are wrong. Everything's wrong if I do
Oh.
that. So, but I started off with hello astronomer. So,
Yeah.
yeah. In my worst Italian accent that I could possibly come up with. So, but but
That's funny.
I want to get the 6 done before. Thanks, Billy. So it looks like Dark Rangers got a tour of
Yeah, they did. You got a tour
Prima
of
Luce
Prima Luce.
in
That was pretty cool.
Pordenone or Pordenone, or I'm not
Hmm.
sure how you pronounce it. Um, but um,
Yeah.
but I do have a group chat on here with some friends of mine that's called Rome 2026. So I'm planning on doing that, hopefully, and then
Nice.
going up the coast to Pordenone and hanging out up there. And this was before
That'd be awesome.
Dark Rangers. We were talking about this in Neef last year.
Hmm.
And I said, well,
Yeah.
maybe not 25, 26, but 26, I would love to go to PAS, which is the Practical
I was going to
Astronomy
ask
Show.
you about that. I was going to ask you about that because Corin sent me a message
Yep,
that he was on Simon's YouTube channel
yep.
at
AstroWorks. Yep,
PAS. Yeah.
yep,
So he was on and he was helping out Altair Astro.
yep.
So which
Yeah,
was
he's helping
pretty
out
cool.
Nick over there at
So
Altair. Yep.
yeah. Yeah. So PAS is a spot that maybe I would like go to
That's
the
it. That's
UK.
in
It's a
March.
spot I
I've
like to
never
go.
been.
Oh yeah.
I've only been to Norway in that part of the world.
Hmm.
But I would love to go visit my uncles and aunts in Germany. I would love to do that.
Okay.
Um, we're not going to be able to do it all in one year. But although I did get
Right.
an email today for Star Trek: The Cruise 9. Yeah, that's not happening. Three
That's
thousand
Not
nine
oh
hundred
happening.
boy.
dollars a person.
No.
for a
That's
bounty.
just like me wanting. That's just like me wanting to go to Star Wars Celebration because this year it's in Japan.
Oh.
So
If you
I
ever want
have
to
it
go down to that,
somewhere
if you ever
here.
want to do that in Florida, they do it all the time in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. They do it all Star Wars Celebration. Oh, they do it in Florida and they do it in California.
Oh, okay. At the theme parks.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And I still haven't
Yeah.
seen that Star Wars at Universal or whatever. I still haven't seen that. So
You still haven't seen it? No.
I gotta go see it. I haven't seen it yet. And that I'll drink at.
So okay. So I started getting the Edge 8. I got the Edge 8 out there.
Mhm.
Um and I actually because I actually went ahead and I ordered, I haven't gotten it yet, an inexpensive rotator. So, I got it on Amazon. It was like $50 or something. Because you can put it goes like you can do M54, M48, and M42. It has those different inputs and stuff like that. So I'm waiting for that. But I went ahead and I got the Edge 8 with the reducer on there and everything. And at this time, I put the 2600 on there, the crop sensor, the APS-C crop sensor, and just took a shot. Just I haven't done any, sessions or not. This is just preliminary work. Um, and I was pretty happy with the move, because of the move and everything. The first thing I was concerned about was the collimation.
Okay.
So checking that out, and it looks like the collimation held. And I'm using um, stainless steel
On the wing
hex
nuts,
screws. Yeah, no, I was actually using. I switched over to the
those nylon.
oh, yeah, the no, they're stainless steel, but they're like hex screws, because you can use the Allen keys
Okay.
with them and stuff like that. So I went ahead and did that and got them in there, and they're pretty near, and they were in there pretty darn tight. So I was hoping that collimation held, and collimation held. So I'm gonna get ready, because now we're starting to get into galaxy season.
Yep. Yep.
So, um, so guys, if you're, it's that time now. We're already well in the galaxy season. We started in the galaxy season maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We
Yep.
got in the galaxy.
Yep.
So I took my first image or shot at the Leo triplet, and everything fit. So that was pretty cool.
All right.
So yeah, so that was good. But now also, when I get when you send me the 585, I also want to go after the M104, the sombrero.
Nice.
That's one that I've wanted to go after.
Nice.
And since an M104 with the Edge 8, but with that 585, since it's such a tiny sensor, you get you get better magnification on it. So it seems that you get better magnification, just like if you were using the 533, because you have that smaller sensor. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. So
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
be
send
curious to
that
see what
tomorrow.
everybody else is doing. Okay, cool. I'll be curious to see what other, if what everybody else is doing is, you know, um, Greg, he did Mercurian's chain, that one image of the week, I believe last week, Mercurian's chain. So that's one that you definitely need a wide field rig set up for that. But what other, because you have to look for other galaxies and, try some out. I've done Hickson 44.
What about Sculptor
That's another one I want to do. Yeah.
or
I've done
NGC
the needle.
891, which is nice. That's the
Yeah.
outer limits. That's not the outer limits galaxy.
Oh, the Outer Limits Galaxy. Yeah. The not so outer limits galaxy.
The fake outer limits galaxy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so got to get out there and get those long focal lengths and stuff like that, and get going on those things.
Did you send it to me on
So
PayPal?
yeah, I did.
What is it? No, I'll find it.
So yeah, definitely get out there and start getting those galaxies. So I'm really curious to see, now that the Milky Way is opened up again for the year. So I'd be curious to know who else is, working on any galaxies. If anybody started any imaging sessions on galaxies, let me know which ones you guys started working.
I haven't done anything.
I know you have done nothing.
Zero.
Absolutely nothing.
Zero in like 9 months. Zero.
Yeah, that's just too bad.
I know.
You hear. Oh, yep, gone. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I didn't say the wrong thing, but I was like, no, that's you. That would have really sucked. Yeah, M81 and M82 are a classic. So, absolutely. Surfboard and the owl. Another one I like to probably do is the whale and the hockey stick.
The hockey stick, yeah.
I'd like to do that one too.
Oh yeah, you sent it to the wrong email, jackass.
Well, hey, it said, hey, that's the one I had in my PayPal account, with your name on it. So I just sent it there. So
I got 5 different PayPal accounts, So.
Oh, good God. Oh, man.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
terrible.
Telling you, it's horrible.
Yeesh. Yeah, that's bad. I've got 5 different PayPal accounts. Wow. Jeez. You're all set up for money laundering.
I am not that smart. I would definitely be caught in about 3 minutes flat.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What the hell? What happened?
What happened?
I don't know. Scott was all of a sudden in like looked like the Truman Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, you've wanted to do that Polaris shot. You know that one ain't season.
I always wanted to do that. I wanted to do an IFN shot and of that. But it's so self-defeating.
What the hell's going on with this stupid thing?
We'll figure it out for next time.
Who knows? Yeah.
But the IFN, it's gonna take me forever to get it in New York. It's gonna take, I'm gonna have to take like 100 hours just to get it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
You're gonna take a lot. Yeah, IFN is a lot of work.
And you need dark skies, and it's just
In New York,
yeah,
not down
in
in
New York.
no, I could definitely do but the thing with what isn't that like it's gonna be way up there, right, Polaris? No, it's gonna be lower. It's gonna be lower.
lower in the sky, yeah.
It's gonna be lower.
Okay.
It's gonna be like 30 degrees, 29 degrees.
Oh wow, then yeah. Yeah, you gotta wait till it gets a little higher, I would say.
It doesn't get higher.
No.
No.
It always stays
Just
the same.
The farther south you go,
It always stays the same. I know, guys. Give me a break. I'm tired. Good Lord.
That fan, I think, did hit him in the head.
I know. I think it did. My gosh. Woo. Josh wants to know when his order is going to be shipped. He doesn't. He's not being pushy. He just wants to know. And
Well,
Matthew
my
says, "I
mic my
want to
mic
do an
just crapped
IFN
out.
that."
So
Mike
Of
crapped
course
out.
it
You
did.
sound fine.
no, I have it
Nice.
plugged in, but
Okay.
Josh, I just got delivery of the Flexi Shield today, so you should be good to go. I
Okay.
should be able to get it out tomorrow. Speaking of
I want to do
galaxy
an
season,
IFN.
okay, I want to do an IFN depth shot on Mizar. Yeah, there you go.
But on
It-
Mizar. Okay.
I believe Mizar used to be used as an eye test back in the day, and like just to see if you were able to split Mizar with your eyes
Mhm.
in a dark sky, then you had 20/20 vision.
Oh, really?
Yep,
That was like one of the tests, huh?
that was one of the tests. Yeah,
okay.
that ophthalmologists used
All
back
right.
way back in the day.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. I was not aware of that.
Yep, yep, that's a true story. I think if it's not, I did a really good job making it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are what, like 3 weeks away from NEAF?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, about 3 weeks away from NEAF,
Yep.
man. So
I called up the hotel just to double check and we got enough rooms.
okay,
So I got a room.
good.
I think everyone's got a room.
Okay, everybody's got a room. You got a room. You get a room. Dave's get a room.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see if you do it in our light blue skies, then you have X-ray vision. Yep. Come on, man. Come on, Max. You got to get that. You got to call. Get that.
Yeah. So
Get that
me and
room,
Jen
man.
are on the 4th. Eric, you're on the 4th.
Okay.
Melissa and Alyssa are going to be our helpers on the 4th, and
Okay.
Dave, you're on the 5th. That Monday, I think you're leaving, right?
I leave.
Yeah. So
I'm
I got the
there.
4 rooms.
I'm there on the 4th.
Probably getting there. Yeah. But it's Saturday and Sunday, right?
Saturday, Sunday for you.
It is
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday
Saturday,
for
Sunday.
us. And if you wanted to stay, you just stayed.
Yep. Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm under Saturday, Sunday, and flying out Monday.
Oh, Bob, if you didn't
Um,
get a room by now, man, let me tell you something. You're gonna be at
Yeah.
like the like Days Inn or something. So
In Kalamazoo.
yeah.
Mm,
Get an Airbnb somewhere, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, what else is going on? Anything else?
So yeah,
I'm a little burnt out. I can't even talk anymore. But I mean,
I know.
yes. So NEAF
No, the
is
NEAF
coming.
is. I really,
Around the
really
corner.
hope, because we're past the pandemic, we're past eclipse, we're past a lot of things that prevented people from coming to NEAF. I really, really hope we have a much bigger turnout. I want to see a lot more, vendors.
I think you're
wanna
gonna
be able
get
to
it. I
walk
keep on thinking.
around.
I see a lot of people that are coming. So
Yeah,
the days
yeah. I
away
mean,
in.
the days away in. I'm really hoping that I can, walk around. We can interview, me and Dave. We can say hi to folks, interview folks. I
Yep.
think Nico's going to be at NEAF this
Yeah,
year.
Nico's there
That'll
again.
be
Yep,
cool.
he'll be there.
Yep, Nico's going
Is
to be there this year.
Trevor coming down?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if he's coming down this year.
But what's his name will be there. I think Narrowband Channel will be there.
Okay. Okay. Ben will be
and,
there. Okay. All right. Well, that'll be good. See him.
I think he's going to be there.
That's good. I'm very curious to even see what Dark Dragons is up to.
They'll be there. I know they'll be there.
Yeah, I know they'll be up there. I want to see what the latest stuff they've got, because I know they've been, they've
But
been
I
busy.
got
They've been
this
doing
whole
some stuff.
dolly. I bought a new ring light and everything. So
Okay. Oh, nice.
but it's going to be cool. You'll have the
Yeah.
The microphone, the handheld mic.
Yeah.
So.
I have the handheld mic, I'll be like, hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eric Watson, and here's the AstroWorld news.
Let's go the videotape.
Let's roll the video. Either that or like bush beans. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh my God.
Who was it? Wolf Blitzer. Let's go to the video.
Yeah. What? Let's
No,
go over the
not Wolf
videotape.
Blitzer.
No, that was
Wolf Blitzer's CNN.
Oh no, not Wolf.
That was Walter Cronkite.
Warner Wolf.
Well, yeah, I knew it was Wolf.
Warner Wolf.
Yeah, Warner Wolf.
Warren Wolf. Yeah.
Let's go to the video. So, did you hear that the president released all of the Kennedy files?
Oh no, I have not.
Yeah, it's like they're unredacted. That nothing was supposed to be redacted. I think he did it today.
But it's like
yesterday or today.
1,800 pages of stuff, and a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, it's like
stuff that's already
pages.
known, but it's like a lot of you'd have to like really weed through it.
Oh man, that's already been assimilated. That's been done already. It's finished. Somebody's got some black op kind of thing going on with that, so
yeah. So I haven't looked into it yet. I just want to get down to the very bottom of it. Did the CIA do it or not? Yes.
Yeah. the magic bullet theory.
Yeah, exactly.
17 times. Come on.
Uh-huh.
The magic loogie.
Yeah.
Yep. So
and I still I still want to know who took the picture of Oswald with the two shadows. I still want to know that. You ever see that picture?
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
There's a picture of him in his backyard holding the Carcano, right? Holding the Carcano.
Yeah, I remember that picture.
And the shadows behind him, right? The shadows behind him. But if you're looking at his face, he's got a shadow coming down his nose too. So that means the sun's right above him. How could he have a shadow behind him and above him at the same time?
Behind him and right above him at the same time. Yeah,
so
interesting.
But
other space news. The two astronauts who were supposed to just be up in
for 8 days
from the Boeing for like 8 days or something, ended up being in the ISS for like over 9 months.
280 days or something like that.
Finally home.
Yeah.
Almost 10 months are finally.
I saw them splash down live on TV. I saw them splash down, and they were in there for a long. You saw the three ski-doos coming in the background. They're like three ski-doos. Yeah. So, but yeah. So I mean, it's gonna be cool. I hope that they're gonna have to go through a lot of gravity rehabilitation. So they're gonna have to go through a lot. Hopefully the bones didn't brittle up too much, and but it's going to be interesting to see the physiological effects of that extended stay in zero gravity.
Yes.
I'm curious.
Yes.
I'm curious to find out. I mean, I hate to say that they're the guinea pigs, but you are. So 9 months is a long time to be up there. So
it is a very long time to be up there.
Oh, did you see the picture of the alien that let them out?
Oh yeah, the guy that came out of it. That was great.
Oh
man, it was crazy.
No, but I'm so happy that they're back. I know that was an ordeal. They probably didn't have enough, and I'm sure they hopefully they had only supposed to be for 8 days, so they had maybe a few changes of clothes. But God, for 9 months, almost 10. Good.
Who's got some underwear I can borrow?
Who's got some underwear? Exactly.
My God, a little crunchy in here,
So. I know, right? Oh man, really imagine,
man.
Yeah, that was just something to tell their grandchildren for sure.
I mean, did they have laundry in space? I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess you could just stick it outside the hatch for a little while. When you're in the sunlight,
freeze dry it.
Yeah, freeze dry it and bring back
sunlight.
Freeze dry it.
Irradiate it. Freeze dry it. Clean.
Oh my
Roll the window down.
Clean.
God. There we go.
Exactly.
A little higher, just a little higher.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Wait a minute. I need my laundry line. I gotta run my laundry line out here.
No,
You know,
I wasn't talking about the weightlifting.
I need clips so I can run my laundry out here on these clips outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, who's got the tidy whities?
And the tiny whitey's over here.
Jesus.
Oh man.
All
Yeah, I
right.
bet that first taste of pizza is gonna be great. Yep. First taste
Solid
of
food
of so much.
instead of a
Solid
bush bag.
food.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Unless if I was in New
a
York,
mush
I would
bag
not
and
get
tang.
pizza.
Yeah.
If I was in New York, I would get pizza. If I was anywhere else in the country, the first thing I eat would not be pizza. I've had some pretty crappy pizza. Maybe Chicago, but Chicago's nowhere near nowhere near a landing facility. You need to be water.
No,
So,
no.
But I've had some really bad pizza. And
Gotta go to New Haven.
Connecticut?
Apparently, they have the best pizza in New Haven.
That's a lie. Somebody's lying.
That's what
Oh, yeah,
Dave.
that's no,
I've,
that's
I've,
Dave
I've been,
Barstool
I've,
Sports.
challenge.
been
I
to Connecticut.
challenge that.
I would say it's not
challenge
probably
that.
not in the top 5. I've been to Connecticut. I've had pizza in Connecticut. I will tell you the worst pizza I've ever had was Las Vegas.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
Apparently, there's a place called Sally's in New Haven, Connecticut, and it is the top of Dave Portnoy's.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
I am going to drive there. Screw it. I drove to Canada for Tim Hortons. Now I'm going to drive to Connecticut for a slice. No, that's what I'm
Gotta go
going
to
to do.
Sally's.
I'll go right because I could go up the Long Island. I could jump the ferry, be in Connecticut. No problem.
There you go.
Yeah, Bob, no problem.
Yeah.
I will put this to the test.
Meet him in
Meet
New
me in New
Haven
Haven
for
for
pizza.
pizza. There you go.
No problem.
There you go.
New Haven's not far. It's like
And you gotta go to
2
a
hours
place that
away.
it says a pizza. A pizza.
I was told you guys have the best pizza, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have the pizza test on YouTube. I'm telling you. After Neef, though, I'm not doing anything before Neef.
Right.
Anchor Bar,
So,
absolutely. I passed right by there. Absolutely, that's definitely the best way.
Buffalo.
That is no joke. You know that is no
Anchor
joke.
Bar for wings. Yeah, they got great.
That is no joke.
I like Duff's. You know, I like
they're
Duff's
good.
wings too.
They're good too.
But Anchor was really good. But I like Duff's too. When I was
They're
there.
both. I like
had,
Anchor better. I like Anchor
When
better.
I was up there, they had an Anchor Bar in the Buffalo Airport when I was waiting.
Oh, nice.
They were awesome.
Yep. Duff's is drier. It's different. It's different.
Yeah, it is different. It's
a different type of way to do wings, but Duff's is good. But I do like
Duff's
Anchor better.
Yes, for sure. I know when I went there to Buffalo to go to Niagara with the family, the kids loved it.
Of course, I love my own wings. I've been cooking wings for many years, and
I wish pigs had wings than we have bacon wings.
Nice.
Yes.
There's no reason you can't wrap a piece of bacon around a wing.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
You can do that.
Stick them on the smoker. Oh my God, it's really good.
Yeah.
Scott, we haven't seen Scott in a while. Scott at Niagara. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
So
it's good, you know. Seeing some people coming on out, you know.
Awesome.
So yeah.
All right.
Most excellent.
All right. About that time, fellas.
It is. It's about that time. So, sorry I was late, everybody, but hey, you know, family duty calls, real life calls sometimes. So it's all good. But I'm glad everybody was able to hang out. Scott, man, don't be a stranger, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, man. Come
be
to
a stranger.
Neef. Come to Neef and hang out.
Yes.
Figure out your audio and then come back on.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, bacon wrap scallops is very good. That's good.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah, no, I'm
thanks
planning to be
everybody
back
for hanging
on
out.
Friday.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Right on.
Hopefully we can get this the
Ooh.
audio figured out.
Yeah, we'll work.
There you
If you
go.
want to
We'll
work on
figure
it
it out.
tomorrow, I'll be home. I'm off tomorrow, so.
Right on. We'll be figuring. Yeah, that's good. But again, thanks everybody for joining. I will work on image of the week tomorrow. So just keep an eye on the webpage. Keep an eye on Discord because I will make the announcement over Discord when it's up and running. So everybody can go and you can place your, put your votes in and stuff like
Vote.
that.
Yep.
Yep, I mean, go vote and all that stuff. And yeah, just have a great Thursday. We'll see you guys on Friday.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Well, welcome, Scott. Welcome back. Good to see you. Dave, you got 8 to go to break the record. So
8 to go. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Tomorrow I'm dreading. I got to get up early and take the dog back to the vet for another follow up. So
All right.
fingers crossed.
Yep.
He's doing
Yeah,
better.
fingers crossed.
Yep. Well, it always sucks when dogs are like family. You know what I mean?
They are, man.
Dogs
They
are
are.
family,
They are.
and they're
They
just
are.
an extension of your family. And it's just amazing how we get so attached to our pets. And I'm I love my dogs. My dogs are great. Even Pepper, the little pain in the ass that he is. He's a mess, but they're good dogs. They're good dogs. They all show their love their own way, right? So
they all
do.
have
They
unique
do. They do. They do.
personalities.
oh yeah,
Yes. Yes.
Pepper's a
yes, they
jerk,
do.
and Astra is a maniac.
Yeah. So yeah, Nico's an asshole and Liberty is a sweetheart.
Yeah, no, Pepper
Mhm.
is a complete asshole. He doesn't want no total. You'd think of a Chihuahua, and you'd think that they automatically have a Napoleon complex. This one has Napoleon complex times like 50.
100.
This dog is 4.5 pounds.
A pure Tasmanian devil.
Oh man. All right, guys. Well, have a great night, everybody.
You
And
too.
we'll see you guys Friday.
This
So,
one here
yep,
has got his own YouTube channel.
Oh, boy, he does.
Nice.
There you go. Nice. And yeah, see everybody on Friday. So as always, keep imaging, keep educating, clear skies. We out.
Yeah. See you next time, everybody.
See everyone.
Later.